Hey, what's up guys? So we are going to the doctor's. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you know all about that really frustrating situation. So we are going to the doctor, get it checked out, see what's going on with that. If you haven't watched that vlog yet, stick around, we'll explain everything coming up next.
Pray that I'm about to pray that I'm about to
So we are back one more time with our favorite blood doctor. She is the one that doesn't hurt people. So, yeah. Kalyn's got stuck by her, what? This is like the 6th time?
I don't even know.
Just in this process. Probably like the 100th time in the whole 2 years, yeah, that we've been trying to do this. Are you ready, babe? Take a deep breath. Ooh, ooh. Can't look. She's such a trooper, aren't you, babe? Alright guys, so we got some good news, some really good news, but we'll have to tell you all about it coming up after we get off work. So, really great news guys, huge news, coming up in 3, 2, 1.
We are triggering tonight.
Thumbnail, give me a thumbnail.
We are doing our retrieval on Wednesday at 7:30 in the morning. All right, so here's my email. I'm gonna read to you guys my directions.
So this email she's about to read to you, when I read it, I really felt like it was like a Mission Impossible type message. Like, if you choose to accept, you know, you can open and read. So go ahead and read this email to them.
I have your instructions. Tonight you will do your trigger injection. You will have 2 of these. The first is Lupron. You should have 2 pre-filled syringes of this. You will be getting one of the 40-unit pre-filled syringes tonight. You will also use the HCG, Novaril, or Pregnil. It is a powder and a liquid. You will draw up 2.5 cc of the liquid and inject it into the powder. Then draw up 50 units with one of the orange-capped insulin syringes. Both of these injections will go into your abdomen. You will need to do these injections at 7:45. Please set an alarm to remind yourself. Trust me, I don't need an alarm. You will also take 300 units of Gonal F tonight, but no other injections. Tomorrow, you will need to come for lab work only. Your appointment will be at 7:30 a.m. Please remember to bring your completed consent form tomorrow. That's that. We won't call you that day unless there is a problem with the lab work. Tomorrow morning, you will also need to take the second dose of 40 units of the Lupron at 7:45. After that, all you will take are your pills, your antibiotic, baby aspirin, prenatal vitamin, and any other daily medications. No other injections tomorrow. Tomorrow night, nothing to eat or drink past midnight. Wednesday, July 17th, don't eat, drink, or take any medication before arriving. You will need to be in our Greenville office at 7:15 a.m.
Wait, Wednesday, July 17th?
19th.
Okay, because today's 17th. Okay.
July 19th. At 7:15 a.m. for the retrieval. Your husband will also be collecting his specimen at that time.
My spermies are gonna be asleep at 7:15, guys.
Dr. Payne will do the hysteroscopy to remove the polyp during your retrieval. He should be able to let you know afterwards if you will be able to have a fresh transfer or if we'll need to freeze the embryos.
Wow. This message will self-destruct in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How crazy is that? That is a detailed email.
So let me try to get these put together. Okay, so before I continue, I gave myself a Cetrotide shot this morning, and I have given them to myself already, but today I just had like a reaction or something to it. The doctor said it's normal, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. It looks like a bug bite. See how it's like raised up right here?
It was a lot worse this
You
morning.
can still kind of see it though. Like it's all right there.
Yeah.
That big thing. That is the side that I was gonna be doing my injections tonight, but I'm not doing it on that side because I'm not squeezing that because that hurts. So here's the liquid.
OM freaking G.
That's to draw up the liquid.
I have to poke this in your butt?
No, this is just what draws up the liquid.
Okay, and what is that liquid again?
Pregnil. It is an HCG.
Poke, 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 poke.
All right, and
Poke,
then
poke, poke, poke.
Now this has to go in the powder. This is how I do my Cetrotide.
And you squirt it all in there?
And then it says, then draw up 50 units with one of the orange capped insulin syringes. That's a tiny little needle. Oh my goodness, I'm so used to these long ones. That's double what I've been doing of the HCG. Next, I'm putting in Lupron. It's in like the same needle, but this one was already pre-filled. This is 40 units, kind of in the same area. That's where I just went. I'm gonna go like right next to it. Two down, one to go. 300 of Gonal F now. Last but not least. Ooh, I'm kind of itchy like the other one made me do. Take that, Ellie. Towards the end of this process, I remember last time, and I only did it for like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. So I remember on like the last day, this Gonal F hurting, and yeah, that definitely hurt this time. See, it's kind of red all around there. For anybody who is going through IVF or is about to go through IVF, definitely find somebody that has been through it before. If you want to use me, you can totally use me to just like message me and be like, hey, is this normal? Or hey, I just have a question about this. Because when I first used Cetrotide, like it oozed out like a lot. Because I just injected it like I would normally inject anything. And I have a friend who just did IVF, and Michelle. I told her about it, and she said, with that one, you have to like push the liquid down really slow and pull the syringe out really slow. And ever since I asked her that and I actually did that, then it hasn't oozed out anymore. So have somebody that you can ask questions so you don't have to call the doctors. Because I know sometimes you have a question, you're like, oh, I really don't want to call the doctors for this. And a friend might be able to answer it for you. So tomorrow, all I have to do is the other injection of the Lupron, and that is it. No more needles for me. Except for my blood work tomorrow, and my IV, and my butt shots, but no more me putting these in my belly. All right guys, so we got really good news from the doctors today, but before I tell you about that, I'm gonna show you the necklaces that I wore to the appointment for good luck. So the first one is this one. You guys have seen me wear this one before. It is a pendant necklace. Yay! It is a pineapple pendant, and that was given to me by Parker and Posey. You can check her out on Etsy. She makes the cutest little baby booties. So the next one is this one that I got from my mother. The story really quick behind this one is my grandmother collects pendant, and she bought this pendant way before I was even born and just had it like in a little collection stash. And my mom was going through that collection stash a little bit ago, and she found this and she said, hey, that looks like the flag of South Carolina. And then it has a number 17, and that is I was born on the 17th, and the 17 has always been like my soccer number and stuff, so it's kind of like my lucky number. And it is 2017, so this was kind of like our original like hope necklace, good luck for having a baby in 2017, or getting pregnant in 2017. And today is 7/17 17. This one is from Kate Goodman. She is one of the IVF grant winners, and she has one of these, and she sent this to me a little bit ago, and it just says hope on it, and it's beautiful and simple, and I wear this to give me some hope. Thank you so much. And last, but certainly not least, is this one. So this is one of the first ones you guys have probably seen me wear. This was given to me by Joan. She is also one of the IVF grant winners, and she gave this one to me a while ago. She actually made this and sold it in her Etsy shop, and any of the proceeds that she got selling this particular necklace, she gave to us in our GoFundMe account to pay for this IVF. So this is a really special necklace. It's called the Glimmer of Hope necklace, and I super duper love it. And then my shirt, after showing you all of these wonderful necklaces, my shirt is one of the ones that we sold during our Teespring campaign to raise money for this IVF. I really love it. It's super comfy. We're thinking about possibly relaunching it. Also, if I get to do my fresh transfer, we want everybody who has a shirt like this to wear their shirt, or a Kalyn and Robert shirt, whichever one you got, to wear it on my transfer day and to send us pictures on Instagram. So I'll let you guys know if and when we are going to be doing our transfer coming up, or if it's going to be a frozen one later on down the road. But tentatively, our transfer will be on Monday, so next Monday. Okay, so after all of that rambling, the good news is, well, bad news first. Bad news is that darn polyp is still there. I was hoping it would be gone. But the good news is a lot of my follicles grew. I now have 13 follicles, which is awesome. And some of them are still on the smaller side. I don't think all of them are gonna catch up to be ready for my retrieval on Wednesday, but we're gonna have more than 5. So that's good. I'm really happy about that. We actually had one today that was what, like 20 or 21? It was huge, but it was so big on the screen. Like I remember seeing it and I was like, oh my goodness, those have grown. I still don't really feel anything yet as far as like pain. That like little bumped thing kind of hurt, and I think the other one's doing the same thing. Yeah, it looks like I got stung by a bee or something on my belly. It's kind of poking out a little bit. Oh goodness. But this one was really big and really itchy. This one's just a little bit smaller. It just kind of hurts a little bit. But other than that, really no pain, just the bruises. All right guys, so that's it for us tonight. Be thinking about us for our appointment tomorrow. I have another blood work and ultrasound tomorrow. By the time you see it, I will have already been there and done that. And I will also be giving myself my second trigger. Then I will be done with giving myself shots. Yay! Now it's all up to Robert to give them to me in my bum. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a happy, friendly comment below. And don't forget, if you are going through IVF or will be going through IVF, if you need someone to talk to and ask questions, I don't know everything, but I might be able to give you a little bit of advice, maybe a little bit, kind of, sort of. Don't hesitate to message us. We will see you guys next time. Bye!
Adios!
Pray that I'm about to pray that I'm about to pray that I'm about to.
Oh, I get my tree.